come in with his punch to my face. As he comes in here, and I really want you to have a good leeway for after the strike. You know, get out of this habit of that's all you'd have at the end. Be here so that if you went through, you really would, trying to hurt. From a defensive point of view, I don't want you to move off the lateral line. I don't want you to go forwards and backwards. You can move this left or right either way, but I want you to stay most definitely in the fight zone. So the punch comes in, and I'm going to step out with my back foot slightly laterally as opposed to front and back here. And as I step out, I'm going to strike. What I want to try to do is have this, and this in one action, if I can. If I can't, then I'm happy to get out of this and then do that. But of course, once my partner realizes his attack wasn't successful, it's a nanosecond before he thinks I'm throwing something else. So the more you can prepare yourself to react, because you're not thinking, we're not thinking. He comes in 1, 2, and it's sort of Jiu-Jitsu style of culminating, if you like, technique. We're simply reacting. So he comes in here. I've reacted with all 3 in one action. Once I've hit here, I don't want to hit too hard. Those of you who understand about reaction and reactive force and power force, I want this to be a reactive strike, as if you were doing a suspended break, hit on the spot, not going through. Because I want him to stay here. So any pain, discomfort, or anything that he feels, I want it to be stationary. I don't want him to move. As this happens, and I pull back, I'm going to come away from this strike by grabbing here. And what I'm going to do is lift my knee for the strike. And if you feel more comfortable, then hold both. Again, get out of this Jiu-Jitsu habit of holding and hold him. You might have a t-shirt or no t-shirt, so hold him. And you're going to do a knee strike this way. Now, depending on when he's done his punch and you've stepped out, if he's standing side on and he's punched like this, then your knee will be coming up to the side of him here. If he's punched pretty much straight on this way, then come up to the groin. Don't be coming up. If someone is straight on, don't try and do a knee strike to the stomach because it's too difficult, and you'll more than likely, if he doesn't block you, sort of slide as opposed to going in. So what you want is as you hit, if he's been more straight, as you hit, try to get this side action so that you've got something sideways to come into. Does that make sense? So, again, it might seem like a silly thing, but it's, try yourself, try doing a knee to the front, and half the time you'll just find you can slide it up. But if you are, then go to the groin if you stay full on. Once I've hit here, and you can do 2 of these if you need to, what you're going to do is drop this foot and cup over the head. And then from there, I'm not going to throw myself back, I'm just going to sit down. And for the purpose of training with this technique, sitting down, my weight will pull on his head. So that way, his head's tucked in so he's safe. In the street, you just yank them over. But for here, this will allow them to roll because you're forcing the center of gravity to drop. And you can assist them slightly as you go down by stepping forwards with this back foot against the shin. So you're trapping and pushing this back, you're pushing this down, and you're sitting down. And all you can do is push them over, and they'll just do a nice roll. So we'll do 4 each side, but the first 1 or 2, get the roll right before you start. Don't rush into it. So the punch comes in. 1, 2, over here. Once we get into this position here, I'm exactly where I was when I was on the ground. This hand is under the head because I went over the head. So I haven't got to look for his throat, it's already there. And this hand is on top of this arm because it was on the outside when I blocked. So I'm just inverted now in the same position. And then from here, all I'm going to do is not let this arm escape because I don't want him to start elbowing me or striking me. All I'm going to do is come across his arm, continuing to trap it here. And then all I'm going to do is sort of gain the grip, my own hands here, and I'm going to pull in one, and as this goes down, try to get it into one action. 1, 2, 3, and nice and easy with this choke. Once he taps out, we assume you've either, he's either asleep or he stopped resisting. If you want to turn this into where you can do one more strike to finish him off, still, because he might be faking being asleep, so we're not going to forget about this arm. I'm going to turn my hips away from him, and then as I do, this hand that's on top is going to push his body to get me up. And see how it's still protecting me this way in case he does anything. And then I don't want to create a gap. I want to stay in. And as I come up here, he's still trapped in. Finish. Okay, any questions?